Welcome to the Barrel, and welcome to this 200-point battle mission of Draugr versus the Adventurers. So today the Draugr are invading this little settlement, and the Adventurers are here to defend. And the Draugr just want their treasure back, as always, as they always do. And today I am joined by my friend Brandon.
Hey.
Hi, Brandon. How are you?
I'm doing alright. Here to play a game, I guess.
Yeah, I dragged you down here. Against your will.
How it usually goes with us.
Yeah. Okay. How much experience do you have with this game?
I think I've played 2, maybe 3 games.
Okay. So I'm bringing the Death Lord, and what'd you say was going to happen to my Death Lord?
Oh, the dog's gonna kill it.
Okay, the little war puppy's going to kill my...
Get the final blow.
All right, let's go on to see the armies, see what we got. Today I'm bringing 199 points of Draugr. We have the Death Lord, as always, with Unrelenting Force this time, because Frost Breath doesn't go well against Nords, which he is bringing. I knew he was going to be using. We've got the Ebony Greatsword for that nice green, black, red damage, and an extra green for the Ancient Nord weapon to make it a little easier to hit. I also have 2 Skeleton Archers, a Hulking Draugr Guardian dude, and a Greatsword Draugr Warrior. What do you got over here for me, Brandon?
To start off, we got the Dragonborn. You know, wouldn't be really an adventure without a Dragonborn leading it. I think shouts are useless, so I didn't bring one. But knowing you were using undead, I did bring the Repel Lesser Undead, just kind of
smart.
Wipe the whole board. Dual wielding a scimitar and an ebony dagger.
And
then
yellow and a green and black. Gross.
Yeah.
Follow up scimitar, nasty.
Then we have the Elven Light Armor, just a little bit of protection.
Yep. And what about Lydia?
Then Lydia, because that's the only other option I really had.
I'll get more painted at some point, I promise.
Dwarven Sword, Elven Shield because of the Bodyguard and the Shield Wall abilities, and then Dwarven Armor for some protection.
Yeah, okay. And for adversaries, we have Hadvar as the master, and we've got 1 each of Imperial Soldier and Swordsman and an Archer. So few adversaries for such a big game, but we are in Sovngarde Calls, which is half of the chosen adversary numbers. So we have turn limit of 6. We are in the settlement environment. Thank God there are no special rules that we rolled, because I can't remember anything.
Every game we play.
Yeah, that's true. Special rules are just adversaries, treasure, and reinforce 2. There was not spawning even in the errata, so we're not going to be spawning adversaries, which will be a little weird. Champions removed are 3 VP each. Models are 1 VP, as well as having oaths. So with reinforce 2, I can bring pretty much anything except my Death Lord out. You've just got your dog you can bring back if it goes pop.
After he takes out the Warlord.
Okay. All right. So for oaths, I am taking Duel of Ages, 3 VP to remove the enemy champion with my champion. Annihilation, remove more enemy models than the enemy removed from my party for 3 VP. Lead by example for 2 VP, remove or incapacitate an enemy player model. And for 1 VP, no morale check failed. What do you got over here, Brandon?
I am taking Lead by Example because the Dragon Board should be able to take out some skeletons no problem. And the Stalwart Force, just keep the... because I don't think I'm failing any morale checks.
You didn't want any Annihilation?
No, I didn't want to do that one. I figured the
You
less...
You didn't entertain the thought.
The less oaths I have to fail, the less points I have to lose at the end of the game.
Okay. Well, all right. So that is all for the setup. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Do you think I'm forgetting anything?
My quest?
Yeah, we'll get to that right now.
Okay.
Alright, Brandon's quest is Amulet of the Moon. Dadgummit. The opponent must not have Carjo in their party, which I do not. This is a special quest for the Moon Amulet quest item. Instead of shuffling the quest item into the treasure deck, your opponent must nominate one of their models to carry the item. If you remove, Brandon, the chosen model that I have as a casualty in melee, take the amulet and the quest is complete. For 3 VP. Who do you want to pick?
What's your weakest one?
Probably my skeleton archers. They're very flimsy.
All right, then I want this one over here that's closest to me.
That's not nice.
I'm here to win.
Okay, that's fair. So I rolled and I got Slay the Thief. Requirements: the enemy party must include at least 1 follower, which it does. Choose 1 enemy follower. That model must be removed as a casualty or incapacitated when the game ends. So you want your dog to kill my warlord, but I want to kill your dog because it's a dirty thief. It stole some sort of treasure from my tombs, as all you stinky adventurers do.
Since he's a familiar, does he count as a follower?
He is still a follower.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. Let me check. Alright, so it is a follower. It just has a requirement of needing heroes for every familiar you have. You have to have a hero to match it. I've deployed on this side of the field. Brandon has deployed over there. Got some chests scattered about. And our 3 adversaries. Alright. May the best Draugr win.
Let's go.
Okay. On to turn 1. So beginning of adventures, turn 1 advantage. The Dragonborn sprinted up and is staying there because they had first turn. And then my skeleton sprinted up and is going to shoot into that Imperial soldier. Boosted, of course, which hopefully helps because they are going to get an extra. Hey, it hits. Helmet is piercing 1. Alright, so then Imperial soldier blocks, adding yellow because they're obscured. Blocks it all. Even with the piercing 1, does not do anything, but I am outside of 6 inches, so he does not get to react. Adventures. Adventures passed, and my Draugr Deathlord sprinted up his long 8-inch sprint. The War Dog not sprinted, the War Dog just moved 9 inches, because fleet is that, 9-inch movement, scary. And my Draugr Warrior just walked up and threw up a 2-handed block. Lydia sprinted up in her heavy armor, and then that just left me with sprinting my heavy armor Draugr up, as well as just walking my skeleton up. We move on to adversaries, and all 3 of them are going to activate. Backing up a few steps, I actually get to choose who has the Moon Amulet, and of course I'm going to choose my big boy Deathlord. Maybe that'll draw in the Dragonborn for a one-on-one duel.
I already told you the dog's taking out the warlord.
No, it's not happening.
So
it's not happening. Alright, Imperial Soldier sprinted around to the Skeletal Archer and is going to make a non-boosted attack. That is a fail. Alright. Hadvar is going to aid his friend and sprints around and throws up a block. Unfortunate because he's running away from my main troop. This archer is going to help Hadvar, but sees some Draugr over here. Is going to put a shot into the hulking Draugr. Unboosted. Crit fail.
Crit fail.
That's what I like to see on my enemy rolls. Alright, that is turn 1. Brandon, you have the honors of drawing the first event card.
Oh, buddy.
And we've got a few words with you. Your champion and at least 1 enemy hero still in play Oh no, so you have to make a special action using a speech skill test while within 3 inches in line of sight of a model that you choose of mine. Your party champion has to do this. If they have intimidation, they get -2 to the test, and or you can just kill them. So you choose a model. You either talk to them or you kill them. If you talk to them, you get 3 VP. If you kill them, you get 1 VP.
Alrighty.
So, who is the Dragonborn talking to or killing?
They're so far away. Those are probably dead or taken up by Hadvar and that guy.
Oh wait, it has to be a hero.
Oh, so it's...
I only have 1 hero.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Your Death Lord.
At the Death Lord. All right, so has to talk to or kill the Death Lord. All right, on to turn 2, Draugr. All right, beginning of turn 2, my Draugr Great Swordsman is going to come over here and hit this Imperial soldier. Unfortunately, Hadvar is going to trigger afterwards. Precision striking. Hopefully I can get him killed. 9 minus 5 is 4. That is just out of reach.
Oof.
Unfortunately. So they're actually both going to activate, and that's not going to be fun. Alright, first the Imperial Swordsman is going to attack the skeleton. Power attack. 8 minus 3 is 5. That fails.
Yep.
So he is going to throw up a block. And then Hadvar is going to come in and swing himself at a Draugr Swordsman.
Yeah.
Does look closer, yeah. So he's doing the exact same thing. Power attack into my Swordsman. Critical fail. Thank God. I'm alive over here. I just need to get some people to come help with this. This is a problem. All right, on to adventurers. Adventurers searching the chest. It is free, so you will roll, and on an X, it is trapped, but it is still free and open. Critical, so that means you will get. Okay, so you get 1 for the treasure.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get another 1 because of your looting ability.
It's Treasure Hunter.
And then you get another 1 for it being an exclamation point. So what do you got?
I've got the Ancient Nord War Axe. Got a Potion of Plentiful Stamina and an Ancient Nord Battle Axe.
Okay, and you also get a free item swap with that person as well.
Yeah.
So what did you do, Brandon?
I went ahead and just put the potion into my quick slot and then both the weapons into my inventory. They're not as good as what I have, so just
all
keep
right.
them as is.
Kind of makes me wish I'd shouted your weapons from your hand. All right, moving on to Draugr. My skeleton archer sprinted up and is going to put a shot into the Imperial archer. Did sprint, boosting, attack into. I'm just gonna roll. That hits for 2 damage. Blocking 2. Blocks 2. Awesome. Not awesome. This. I don't. Oh God. It's. Brandon passed, and my Draugr Deathlord sprinted up and threw up a block. So Lydia. Did she sprint?
Yep.
Lydia sprinted up, threw up a block. My hulking Draugr sprinted up and also threw up a block. We've just got 1 more adversary to activate since those 2 are done. I've got an archer here.
I've got my dog that still needs to move.
I'm ready to end the turn, apparently.
You're a little ahead.
All right. On to my archer, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a liar. The dog went sprinted. Or did he move?
Moved because of fleet.
Moved because of fleet. He moves a long, long way. My skeleton archer is going to punch into the sky. Power attacking, because there's no point in me doing precision on a 2. Just got to get critical failed. That's all I got to do. Awesome. So he'll replenish the 1 stamina he spent. And is that everything? Did I forget anything? Adversaries?
Adversary.
Okay. Okay, now it's that one adversary going to shoot into one of my guys.
Probably him?
Yeah, probably. So Archer shooting into Archer. Precision shot.
For
1 damage. Surely I can make that on a single yellow. No. Okay, well, my archers are not playing well today. Maybe that's for the best. They have been powering through people. Mainly Stormcloak, Zach and his Stormcloaks. And a couple Dark Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Alright. So he is done. On to my event draw. Buzzing of Akatosh, all heroes in play immediately restore 1 magical point lost earlier in the game. That affects nobody.
Yeah, neither of us have used them.
What the heck is even magic? Adventures advantage.
Yeah.
Turn 3. I'm here. I'm not late, I promise. Search. It's empty. Okay. We're not empty. It's just
not locked.
Flat roll.
Okay.
5. God, if only that was an X.
If only. She gets a fine dwarven sword.
Fine dwarven sword. Nice.
Which is better than her regular dwarven sword.
Awesome. So I'm assuming you're going to switch that out.
Yes.
And that is both of her actions.
Well, no, because she gets to search as a free action.
If she's within 3 inches of the party champion.
Oh, that's right.
Yep. So she is gone. That means she is undefended. Perfect time for someone to come running through and maybe stab her once or twice. We'll see.
We'll see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes. Draugr Deathlord sprinted into Lydia and is going to hit her pretty hard. Power attack. And then I got like an Ancient Nord bonus thing, and it's going to hurt if it hits. Hey, Brandon, that hit.
It does hit.
5 damage, and helmet does piercing 2.
Nice.
What do you got for me?
Not enough.
All right, so you need to roll good.
I do.
4, and I'm practically dealing 7 to you.
Well, it adds the yellow.
Okay.
So I got the thing.
Yep.
Didn't add anything.
So she takes 3.
Which knocks her down to 0?
Knocks her down to 0, so she will take an endurance test, a flat endurance test, which her endurance is 4.
Yeah.
3, she passes. She is incapacitated, and that means she has to spend a turn to get up.
Yep.
All right, so Lydia's incapacitated. The Dragonborn sprinted, right?
Yeah, sprinted up to protect his friend.
Okay, and why? I thought you were going to talk him down.
Thought about it, but I just want to hit really hard. So
Okay,
that's what I'm gonna do.
well, let's see what we get.
Um,
You did add your yellow for Banish the Wicked, right?
I have not yet, so that'll add that. And then I was going to do another stamina, because I did one for sprinting.
Mm-hmm.
To precision.
Okay.
Not quite as flashy, but...
That hits for 2. Helmet do anything?
yeah, it's a follow-up.
Oh, that's right. Okay, well, I've got a black to block. I block it.
Okay.
Now the follow-up. Oh my god. Holy moly. I can block at most half of that. No, I could block a little over half, but I only block half. So I take half that. I'm now down to half health. Bonk.
And then...
Then you've got your
Ebony Dagger.
Ebony Dagger. Yep.
And add that to it, right?
You cannot boost it in the same
It's
way,
not,
so
it's Banish the Wicked.
Oh, yes, that's right.
But also, since I have dual savagery, I add 1 on my second attack.
Right. Okay. Lots of dice. Becomes 5.
5,
that
which is
hits.
Hits.
Cross swords is add a yellow.
Add a yellow.
All right.
And that doesn't add anything to it, does it?
No.
Okay.
So
5.
that's brutal. You might be the first person to ever take out my Draugr Deathlord.
We'll see. You still got to roll.
Not even I could take out my own Draugr Deathlord. He only takes 2, so he is down to 1. I know who's leveling up. Actually, he's the only person I've got that can level up. Ouch. That's a big hurt. Oof. On to Draugr.
Just wanted to let you know, he's in the perfect position for my dog to come in and kill him.
So you say. We'll see about that. All right, on to Draugr. All right, my hulking Draugr sprinted over and is going to power attack into the Dragonborn and also flanking. Glad I got that X rolled out of the way. Woo, that would have sucked. Now, I don't want to kill your Dragonborn because I want my Deathlord to kill her next turn so I get the 3 VP and maybe survive.
Dog's coming through.
Dog's not coming. Dog's not happening.
Oh!
You know, if I kill her, that wouldn't be such a bad... Okay, so
you
with
have to choose one, right?
helmets, I only have the helmet, which is bleed. So if you take any points of damage, you do get bleeded. All right.
Well, this is gonna suck.
How much damage was that again? 6?
Yes.
Okay.
Taking
Taking 4 puts you down to 1. Now,
Yes.
at the beginning of her activation, you will make an endurance test. If you pass, you remove the bleed token.
Okay.
If you fail, any action she performs causes her to take 1 point of damage.
Wow, okay.
Then the bleed token is removed. So she is bleeding and she is injured just where I want her. Now, if I can knock her down next turn and the bleed token is still there, she will automatically be removed as a casualty as long as I deal that 1 point. Next is Brandon and his dog, which is probably going to run around and try to be a little bully to my guy. So let's get on with that.
3. I think I'm gonna have to spend it for precision.
Okay. So Doggy sprinted around and is going to go for precision. 2 yellows, 2 green. 6 hits on a 2. I can block this. I am more likely to block it than not. But there's always that chance. I block it, thank God. That dog is going to be a menace. Alright, I've got a few more Draugr that will go through, and then adversaries, and yeah. Skeletal Archer is going to put a precision shot into the adversary. 7 minus 4 is 3, which hits for 2 damage, piercing 1. And they block on a yellow.
Yeah, they block with just a yellow.
They die.
Yeah.
And that is 1 VP for me. The very first victory point here at the butt end of turn 3. I don't think I have any hope of actually killing Hadvar with these two. So my Draugr Great Swordsman is going to attack that Imperial Swordsman. And maybe give my skeleton has no room to breathe. They're both going to go. And this is going to be nasty. Imperial Soldier is attacking back at the Great Sword Draugr. Power attack. That misses.
Miss.
And then Hadvar is going to do the same. He's also going to throw up a block. It's the exact same roll. 5. That is also a miss. Yep, because he cannot generate any other things. And then Hadvar will also throw up a block. With my skeleton punching back at that Imperial Swordsman. Power attacking into the Imperial Swordsman. My Skeleton Archer, let fly your fist. Oh my god, he actually hit for 1 damage. Wow, okay, that's strange. So now he's going to roll a block. He has to roll for his block.
The soldier or Hadvar?
The soldier.
Okay.
Because Hadvar's too far away.
Oh, you're right. Nope.
That fails, so now he rolls his armor.
Just one.
But he blocks it. So nothing happened over here, just people attacking, everyone missing. And then next is, well, that guy's dead. I guess that's end of turn 3. Your event card, yes. We have Blessings of Kinnereth. Each player rolls red and distributes that many stamina points amongst any of their wounded models. All right, so Brandon, go ahead and roll yours. 3.
3.
Nice. And I will get 1. Great. All right, beginning of turn 4, it is my advantage. The Draugr Overlord needs to beat down the Dragonborn. Power attacking as well. And hope this gets through. 9 minus 3 is 6. That makes it. Helmet is piercing 2 for 5 damage. What you got for me, Brandon?
Probably a dead Dragonborn, to be honest.
Good, that's what I want. So I like to hear. Makes me very happy to hear those words.
Box 1, yeah,
yep.
he's dead.
So you still take an endurance test. You're hoping for a crit, probably. You get to take +2 because I dealt over half of her damage to her. So you have to get a 2 or less. Critical fail. She is slain immediately.
Yeah.
That is 3 victory points for me for my oath, and 3 VP for killing the party champion. Awesome.
Yeah.
With my party champion. Yes, yes, yes.
That's probably just lost me the game, but I'm still going to have the dog kill the warlord. So.
And if I survive, I'm definitely leveling up. All right, on to adventures. All right, Fluffy is attacking.
All right. I wanted one for precision. That's what I was spending it on.
Okay. Uh-oh. 3 damage.
That is 3 damage.
3 damage. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yes! Fluffy doesn't do it. Yes. I was actually really hoping that you would get that because it would have been absolutely hilarious. The loyal dog would have taken out the enemy of the fallen hero. All right, so Fluffy is gone. He can't do anything else, can he?
No.
Okay. On to Draugr. All right, my skeleton sprinted around is going to try to shoot Lydia pretty much point blank while she is on the ground bleeding for 3 damage, piercing 1.
So still get the block, right?
Yes, you still get your armor roll. And there is a chance to save it.
I rolled this, so...
Oblivion, okay, you only get to pick one, but you'll want to pick the Oblivion because it does...
adds the red.
It adds the red, yes. Which you save. So Lydia is still alive by the grace of the gods, I guess. I don't know. All right, so player pass?
It's Lydia's turn?
Yeah, or you could pass.
It's Lydia's turn.
Okay, sounds good. My hulking Draugr scooted over a little bit and is going to outnumber and attack the War Dog and power attack. 5 doesn't cut it. And helmet does... Yeah, you're right. Math is there somewhere, isn't it? And I don't get anything from any of the abilities that would help me. All right. That is the hulking Draugr. Now on to this meaningless battle over here. This Draugr warrior is attacking the Storm Cloak.
That's an Imperial.
Thank you. Imperial soldier. For some reason, I get those two mixed up when I play this game. 2 damage, cross swords, adds punishing 1, which doesn't matter with these guys.
Yeah.
So 2 damage.
So I go to block. He doesn't have the shield he used.
Actually, helmet is piercing 1. I'm going to choose that one instead.
Okay.
Thank God.
He takes 1.
Yes.
Dead.
He's dead. That is 1 VP for me. And he is gone, and Hadvar is going to react. Go ahead. Attacking, power attacking.
Not with that.
Not with that, no. And then he will throw up a block.
Yep.
My skeleton archer sprinted up, free from melee, and is actually going to join another melee and try to do the funny option of punching Lydia in the back of the head.
Not like that.
Not like that. I think he dropped his bow, had to pick it up, fumbled around a little bit. I believe that is the end of turn 4, was it?
Well, you do your event, right?
I do need to do my event now, yes. Secret Path. Choose one friendly model that isn't staggered or incapacitated. That model may immediately move up to 6 inches, ignoring terrain and other models. It may not end this move in contact with an enemy or on impassable terrain. Alright, we're going to do something funny, because you always do the funny thing, and we're just going to block the dog in.
He's after...
Like that.
I can't move now, can I?
You can. You'd have to hop over the fence, which would just take an agility test to get over. Which I think his agility is probably his best thing. It's tied with strength.
But I can't just move back to be touching you?
Oh, you can. Yeah, you can just move back into combat. I just couldn't end it in combat.
Okay.
Yeah, there was no point for it.
The dog's killing the Death Lord.
No, because the Death Lord is leveling up.
I forgot about that. Well, do you just get to do it, or is it on his turn, or what?
It's at the end of the turn.
Oh, okay.
Part of the event phase.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Chicken.
So, no, it's not being a chicken.
You're a chicken.
What, hold on. Stop it.
No. You're a chicken.
Stop it. That hurts my feelings.
Good.
Yeah, well, my mother told me not to deal with this. Just ignore it and level up my Draugr Death Lord.
Chicken.
That's mean. On to turn 5. Beginning of turn 5, it is Brandon's advantage. He has Lydia and he's got the dog. The dog actually can't engage with the Death Lord because the dog is locked in combat. And falling back, you can't end in combat with something. So who are you picking to go?
The dog, and he's going to attack the stupid heavy thing.
Okay.
Stamina for precision.
Okay. That hits. 2 damage. Helmet do anything?
Bleed.
Okay. I have a red armor. I have to block 2. I block 1, take 1, and he is bleeding. Alright. Alright, I feel like I have only one last chance before I can punch Lydia into the ground with my skeleton. Unfortunately, Hadvar is going to react after that because my skeleton is close enough. So with a -2 bonus, because Lydia is staggered, this is what I get. 4 is not enough. So the jokes are done. Lydia's probably going to hit back really, really hard. Hadvar is swinging first, though, into my Draugr. Crit fail. Excellent. I'm starting to notice a pattern here with my Hadvar, at least with my Hadvar. Every combat he is engaged in, it crit fails. It's every combat he engages in is just everybody in the fight crit fails or is just locked up for the whole game.
Yeah, and he will of course block.
Yeah, he throws up a block. On to Lydia.
Yeah.
Lydia precision striking into the skeleton. Doesn't like getting punch attempts in the back of the head. Crit fail. There've been a few of those this turn. This game, there's always crit. Brandon, there's always crit fails in this game.
Yeah. She'll throw up a block.
All right, and her staggered is gone now. She's now fine at 1 health.
Remaining.
Yeah. I could... You know what? He's going to run in there and try to punch her too. My jokes aren't done yet, Brandon. Skeleton Archer throws a power attack punch into Lydia's face. Ooh. Critical hits. He'll replenish a stamina, but he is feeble, so he does not get any crits. But that is max damage, surprisingly. Lydia does have a red and a yellow to block with.
Yeah, but I'm going to go ahead and do the block check.
Okay. Critical, so you pass. So you add yellow, yellow, green to your armor. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 4 damage to block. And plenty of dice to do it, and she does it. Alright. Does she have any stamina left?
Does blocking take stamina?
No, but you can spend a stamina to stagger him.
Sure.
Okay. So that skeleton is staggered, and we move on to my remaining 2 Draugr. My Draugr soldier is going to attack Hadvar with power attack. That hits for 4 damage.
He gets a black?
Yes.
That is stupid.
So Hadvar will roll for his endurance test to block. Or sorry, strength.
Yeah.
That does not pass, and then he has a red to block.
Yeah.
And cross swords does nothing, so he takes 3. What, did I roll 4?
You sure did.
Okay.
He takes 3, puts him down to 1.
He's at 1. He is still alive. Still kicking. Draugr Deathlord scooches up to the War Dog and is going to power attack. And without numbering, 8 minus 4 is under 6 for 4 damage. No special modifiers.
Well, doesn't matter if I roll because I can only block.
Oh, wait.
2.
I got one more green for... It's a special sword. No special modifiers.
He's dead anyways.
Yo, well, I could have got something...
You dealt 4, I can only block 2. He has 2 health. The dog's dead. How does that make you feel?
Like a Draugr.
Gifts?
Event card. Khajiit has wares. You may spend 3 VP if you have them.
that's a waste.
Yeah, you don't have any VP, do you?
No.
On to turn 6.
Yeah.
Draugr Warrior is going to power attack into Hadvar. Trying to put him down. Crit fail. So, no. And he will replenish the stamina.
Which means he gets to react.
Yes. Hadvar is attacking back. That hits. Oblivion symbol does nothing. And I've just got a yellow to block with.
Block both?
Blocks both. Still a stalemate over here, even though Hadvar has been hit pretty hard. On to Lydia.
Yeah, why you let her have a turn, I don't know. She's going to attack the injured archer.
Okay, so he is staggered. So you get a -2 to the roll.
Yeah. So I will just power attack for
the extra damage.
Yep.
Okay. That hits for 4, and I just have a yellow, which cannot do anything. So he dies, you get a VP.
Oh, you get a point.
And I'm assuming she's going to throw up a block.
Oh, yeah. Not that it really matters since this is last turn.
This is last turn. But I could potentially take her off because I do have 3 people over there. Skeleton is going to punch. Power attacking. No. I forgot to use this guy, so I took no actions with him. I'm going to roll for this turn's bleed. Crit fail, so it is still there. But you know what? We're going to take the pip of damage, remove, this is last turn, and try to knock Lydia off the table. Power attack. For 3 damage.
Right, so I block with those 2. It's feasible that I can block all of it without spending my block token. That's what I'm going to try to do.
Alright, so just flat block. Blocks it all. And that leaves the Death Lord to attempt to come and deal the finishing blow. Alright, so the Draugr Death Lord is attacking Lydia. Power attack, outmaneuvering, and normal weapon, and the Ancient Order weapon ability. Power attack. That hits for 4 damage. And we are going to use the helmet for piercing 2.
Alright. I don't think I can block all this, but I'm going to try anyways. I will be using my token to attempt, which fails.
Critical fail.
So I have to block, what is it?
I think it was 4.
I block 1.
Okay.
Well, I get to add a red.
Okay.
I block 2.
Okay. And you get to roll to see if she goes down. I believe it is +2 because I did deal over half. She goes down. Lydia's fallen on the last turn. That is a wipe. Adversary is still here. Freaking Hadvar, I swear. Hadvar is alive every single game, either until the very end, or he's just alive and he won't die.
Well, then you should try to kill him a little harder.
Listen, it doesn't matter. Well, good game, Brandon. It was a bit one-sided, unfortunately.
Just a bit one-sided.
Unfortunately.
It was good, had fun. Just bad rolls and good rolls on your part.
Yeah. You didn't really have to deal with any adversaries, though.
No, I did not.
That was all me, so you didn't get to feel the power of my adversary rolls. Just my normal rolls in this game, because if you watch the videos, my adversaries are crushing, soul crushing. But with that, the dead may now rest. All of the stinky, filthy adventurers have been driven out of this town. Maybe some Imperials are still wandering around, trying to drag the Draugr out. There are words in there somewhere. But yeah, that is the end of the game. Thank you all for watching. Remember to keep your treasure safe from those pesky adventurers. And we will see you guys next time.